Hi dear students, welcome to my class. This is for 8th students and the chapter is chemical effects of electric current. Okay, in the last class we were discussed all the complete chapter. Okay, in this class I am going to discussing about some exercise questions. In that page number, open the page number 180. In that we have exercise questions. Okay, page number 180. So first question is fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. The first question is like that. In that fill in the blanks, most of the liquids that conduct electricity are solutions of dash dash and dash. In that first dash you have to fill like acid, base and salts. That means we have some liquids. So with that we have some liquids. So these are liquids. Okay. So here told that most liquids that conducts electricity. In this we have solutions. Here acid solutions. Acid solution is there. Basic solution is there. Basic and salt solution. Salt solution is there. So this acid solution conducts electricity and basic solution conducts electricity. Why this acid solution and basic solution conducts electricity? Why? Because this acid and bases this contains ions and ions are responsible for conduction of electricity. And salt solution, only salt does not conduct electricity. When the salts dissolve in water, when salts dissolve in water, it will dissociate. That salts are dissociates into ions. Then only this conducts electricity. So for the first dash you have to fill like acidic, basic and salt solution. Okay. Next B. The passage of an electric current through a solution causes dash effect. So in this we conduct the so many experiments. So the passage of electric current, by the electric current we can conduct the chemical reactions. Okay. So in that dash you have to fill chemical effects. So A, this one acidic, basic and solution. B is chemical effects. That is chemical effect. Chemical effect. Right now. Next, C. If you pass current through the copper sulfate solutions. So if you imagine this is a copper sulfate solution, CuSO4, copper sulfate solution. Copper gets deposited on the plate to the dash terminal of the battery. So in the last video I am going to discussing this activity. So these two are the batteries like this. This is a positive terminal and this is a negative terminal, right? So this is copper sulfate solution. On dissociation, if you pass the electric current pass through this copper sulfate, it dissociates into Cu plus 2 and SO4 minus 2. So this this is the negative charged and this is positive charged. The ions present in this copper sulfate solution, that is free copper ions deposited on this negative terminal of electrode. So in the dash you have to fill negative terminal of the battery. In the negative terminal of the battery, copper deposited on this electrode. Okay. Next, D. The process of depositing a layer of any desired metal on another material by means of electricity is called what, ma? Electroplating. D. Electroplating. Electroplating. So what is meant by electroplating? The processing of depositing a metal layer, deposition of a layer of any desired metal on another material by means of electricity. If you consider this is iron, so in this iron, so this red colored is iron material, okay, or iron metal. So this blue colored we consider it as a zinc. So zinc is coated on iron with the electricity, by the process of electricity. This we call as electroplating. So this is the completion of the first question. Fill in the blanks. So next is second question. When the free ends of a tester are dipped into a solution, the magnetic needle shows deflection. Can you explain the region. So second question is very simple. When free ends of the tester dipped into a solution, I am taking a free ends of a tester. So this is the free ends. So this one is the free ends of a tester. Okay. So in this liquid is there. This is a positive terminal. This is a negative terminal. This is a tester. So in this, when magnetic needle show deflections, so I am going to dip magnetic deflection. Okay. So when this shows this liquids conducts electricity, then only here magnetic shows deflection. Okay now, and circuit is complete, then only it shows electricity. These are the region. The magnetic needle shows deflection. Why? When free ends of the testers are dipped into a solution, this solution conducts electricity. This solution having or contains some ions. That ions are responsible for conduction of electricity. And third question. Name the three liquids which when tested in the manner shown in the figure 14.9. So see, this is the picture. So many may causes the magnetic needle deflect. So when this magnetic needle causes deflect, so which liquids are you have to use more. So when you use this magnetic needle or magnetic compass, so which means weak electricity is passed through this liquids. That is honey. That liquids are honey, milk, lemon juice, vinegar, etc. Okay. So this is the answer for the third question. Okay. Next, fourth question. The bubble does not glow in the setup in the figure of 14.10. So this is the figure. So in the same way, instead of this compass, we are using a bulb. So I am using bulb. Okay. So in this bar, list the possible reasons. So explain your answer. That means the bulb does not glow. Why this bulb does not glow? So we have to list the reasons. The first reason is bulb is fused. Bulb may be fused. Bulb may be fused. Bulb may be fused. Connections are wrong. Connections are wrong. Connections are wrong. Wrong or loose connection. Loose connection of wires or electrodes. So this liquid, so the liquid in the container, it may be distilled water. Liquid of the container is distilled water. This distilled water does not conduct electricity. Why? There is an absence of electricity. So we have three reasons. Bulb is fused, connections are wrong or loose connection, liquids of the container, this container contains distilled water. Okay. And this battery is X state. Battery is X state. Battery is X state. Or insufficient of charge. Insufficient of battery charge. Charge of battery or battery. State of charge of battery. Okay, these are the reasons. So in the next class we will discuss further questions. Okay, ma'am. So totally we have 12 questions in this class. I am going to solve 4. In the next video, so we will solve remaining questions. Okay, thank you.